Good morning. My name is Barbara Isobe. I am the fraud manager at American Savings Bank, and today I'm here to talk to you about fraud and scams. So, what we want to be talking about is how do you know you might be involved in a fraud or a scam, or if you're going to be a victim of a fraud or a scam. So, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so what do fraudsters want? They want money. I mean, that's the basic bottom line for them. They want to get your money, and they'll do whatever it takes to trick you to get your money. What do our bank customers want? They want to be happy, they want to be secure, they want to be able to pay their bills on time, to have companionship, to help others, and a place to live. And these are things that provide our customers and most people with comfort. And so what the fraudster is going to try to do is to trick our bank customers into feeling that the things that they want are either being threatened or trying to make them believe it will happen. So the first thing they'll do, fraudsters, they want to make friends with you. Hi, I'm your friend. So if I walk up to you on the street and say, hey, can you give me $1,000? You may not know me, so you may not do it. But if I was your friend and I talked to you, maybe you might consider giving me that $1,000 or maybe even lending it to me. What else do fraudsters do to create a scam? Well, they scare customers. Hey, you're in trouble. You didn't pay your bill. You didn't do something you were supposed to be doing. Your cards, your bank cards blocked. We're not able to help you. What else do? They also try to act like service providers to our bank customers. Hey, we're following up on your account. Hey, we'd like to give you a job where you can work from home. They might also say, hey, we're the electric company, those kind of things. So I am your friend. The fraudsters will spend a lot of time cultivating a relationship. They will, most times communication will be faceless. So they'll call you, they may use email, they may text you, and a lot of social media. We hear a lot of responses from customers that say that they met somebody online. Online meaning that it's very rare that it's face-to-face. Once they know they have the connections, they will ask you for things like, hey, can you give me money? Just like I said, we create that rapport, and now maybe you're more willing to lend me money to help me in a bad situation. They may ask you for commitment. So some people may establish being your boyfriend, your girlfriend. They may even, like I said, create that relationship and ask you to marry them. So now you feel like you are fiancés. The other thing they may ask you, like I mentioned, is financial help. Hey, I can't get from Dubai to Honolulu. Do you think you can help me by sending me some money to pay for me to get there? Or help me do the paperwork for me to get to Hawaii? They may also ask you for secure information. So they might say, hey, I am stuck, I am working on a boat and I'm getting these checks and I want to deposit them to my account so I can pay my bills. Is it possible for me to deposit them directly into your account? Will you please give me your online banking information so I can mobile deposit those checks? So these are the ways they cultivate that relationship. They want to be your friend. They want to make you feel comfortable in being willing to give them that money or that information. Okay, scare tactics. So we've seen this a lot. Fraudsters will try to scare you by saying things like, hey, we're the government and you didn't pay your taxes, or there's something wrong with your taxes, we're gonna audit you. Or we will shut off your utilities like your electricity or your water. Sometimes it's, we'll block your debit card. We haven't heard from you, we think we're concerned, so the bank is going to block your account and your debit card. The other things like we'll evict you, you didn't pay something, or also things like we've overcharged you, so we're going to give you money back. So please give us your login information so we can credit your account. The one I'm most familiar with, and it's unfortunate, is it's called like a grandparent scam. So they call you and say, I am your grandson, your niece, or somebody, and say, I'm locked up in jail or I'm in trouble, please send money right away. And they will continue to keep calling you. So on those kind of things, they're trying to scare you into quick action. Okay? For service providers, so again, they will most likely solicit you over the phone or email or a text. What will they try to do? They're going to try to sell you something. They're going to try to solicit you for a job that you did not apply for. They're going to solicit you for a credit card or loan. And they'll tell you that you have won the lottery or the sweepstakes. So again, what are these people trying to do? They're trying to get you to act. And most of the times it's either you're going to get money, but so we're going to send you a check. Can you send us money back? Or it may also be situations where they will tell you, please, can you send us the funds up front? And then we will, you will get this big lottery in exchange or this big sweepstakes winnings. In return, they ask for things like, again, money, secure information, and financial help. So the things that they're asking for, like especially the secure information, they're going to tell you, we're going to deposit your winnings in your checking account. So give us your online banking information. Those things are not the normal type of things that service providers will ask. They may be working with you to try to get the money to your bank, but they won't ask you for things like your login access and things, or your debit card information and your PIN. Those things are not needed to get you any funds that you are deserving of. Okay, so for fraud tips for these things is always be suspicious. The key is a lot of times these fraudsters are they're creating that rapport with you so they can let your guard down. So you have to be suspicious. Do I really know this person? Do these stories that they're telling me make sense? I know the fraudsters will spend a long time. I have heard of relationships that's gone 1 to 2 years before they've even asked for money. But that's because fraudsters have the time to sit around and cultivate multiple relationships with people they don't know through those social medias. Okay. Never give out your secure information, including and not limited to things like your online login. So I mentioned that. Your debit card and PINs, account numbers, social security numbers. The reason for this is things like your debit cards and things with the new type of technologies, customers can send payments to other people using their debit card. So if they have your debit card information, they can take money from your account. So you might think that that's not as important as the online logon, but all of those things are really important. Never rush. The fraudsters want you to rush. In the scare tactics, they always want you to hurry up. Grandma, hurry up and send me money. I'm stuck in Dubai and I am in deep trouble. Please send me money. I need money for my attorney. Those kind of things. Can you send the cash in the mail? That's another big no-no. Yeah, sending cash through the mail. That's very, very dangerous, and that's money that's gone. Okay, so stop and be suspicious. Ask the questions. Okay, and always check your accounts. Review your accounts regularly and check for suspicious transactions. If you actually do have like an online banking access, it's great to take a look at it regularly. In addition, what I would recommend is there's also most companies that you deal with, credit cards and banks, will have some type of setting on their online banking, which would allow you to be able to have notifications sent to you. So if money's being taken out, you immediately know. So for additional information, our contacts, you can visit our American Savings Bank website. It's listed here, www.asbhawaii.com. We have a security and fraud section. We can also be reached by phone or email, which is also listed here at 627-6900, and our toll-free number. And if you have any additional information or any questions, you can give us a call. Thank you again for joining us on this topic to talk about scams. We really appreciate it. Again, my name is Barbara Isobe. I'm from American Savings Bank. And continue to watch. We have a lot more episodes. Thank you.